A forgotten artifact lies in pieces on a planet far from Earth. Few know it exists except those who took it back and those whose ancestors created it. 4 young people are thrown into a race against emissaries of the gods to find its pieces. Mistrust, greed, and magic are tangled in an endless web. What will the fate be of the universe once it is found and reassembled? Get Scepter of the Gods, The Rod of Truth now on Amazon, and get wrapped up in the saga that will not let you go.
You are listening to the Best of the Motivational Devotional. This episode originally aired on November 13th, 2023, and was titled Power from Your Core. Original episodes of the Motivational Devotional will return Monday, March 4.
Good morning, and welcome to the Motivational Devotional, where we are merging motivation and spirituality to create a daily dose of confident positivity. I hope that this morning's podcast will help you to be more spiritually and positively motivated so that you can transform your day.
Everybody has a need for power. This is not to be confused with the crazy sort of power that seeks world domination. I think a lot of people have that kind of concept when we start talking about powerful people. But then, have you ever told someone, or had someone tell you, don't give away your power? Well, if so, then you agree that each of us has some element of power. So where would it transition from having just enough personal power into being a powerful person? Now that's a tough question, isn't it? I struggled with that most of my life, and I suggest you work on owning that you are a powerful person, just like I remind myself that I am also a powerful person. Life gives us daily opportunities to give up our power and feel powerless in the face of countless situations. I have no dreams of worldwide domination, but having a book that's a bestseller is definitely on the table. I have discovered that if I am going to relentlessly pursue my dreams and goals, it is critical that I must have an inner assurance as a powerful person. You don't have to have power over anybody to be powerful. You need to have power over your own faults, fears, and negative self-talk. You need to own power over your creativity. You need to own the power it takes to fuel relentless intent and understand that the power in your inner core that fuels all this doesn't come from just you. You are channeling the power of the entire universe as if you are plugged into the biggest battery in all of creation, because if you're on a spiritual journey as well as one of success, then you are plugged into the biggest battery in all of creation. When you connect with the universe, you are plugging into the awesome power that moves the oceans, propels planets in their orbits, and fuels our sun and the rest of the stars in the universe. That power flows through you. If you feel like a rundown battery, you need to recharge. Think about this. If you plug a battery into several different devices, that battery will run out quickly. So, how many things are you plugged into right now? What things are you trying to juggle in your life? How many things are demanding and draining your personal power? If you're run down from a long day of important dream-oriented activity, that's one thing. But if you're constantly feeling run down, then maybe this is a good time to consider if there is anything demanding your power that you should unplug. Maybe something or someone should either stand on its own, be taken on by someone else, or continue to be yours to take care of. Odds are that if you are always feeling run down, then something needs to go. Maybe you're like me, and you've said yes too many times, and you need to start saying no. Start there, but also realize that making positive changes in your life requires sacrifice, and maybe this rundown thing is temporary while you rearrange your position in relation to the rest of the universe. If you're going to school while working a full-time job, while taking care of kids, and maybe even while nursing a sick relative, then bless you. You're not using your circumstances as an excuse. Understand that a lot of it is temporary, and there is light at the end of a tunnel. Even if you have a lot of demands on your time, please figure out a way to do this, even if briefly. Find a lonely place to pray or meditate or do whatever you do to connect with the universe. Garden. Play golf. Do whatever brings a smile to your face and develops a peaceful core within. Visualize a light within the center of your being and focus on it, becoming brighter and brighter, giving strength to the rest of your body and spirit. You can even do that while walking a trail. It isn't going to happen by accident or by someone else's permission, but when it does happen, you will gather up more power from the universe and you will become more powerful. Whatever is going on in your life will be yours to handle. You've got this. You can claim the life you are created to live into and that you are relentlessly intending because all of creation is conspiring in your favor. Trust that the universe always has your back. Lao Tzu said, "Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power."
Thank you for taking the time to listen today. Please help keep this podcast going by following the Motivational Devotional Facebook page, following @Threefold Way Radio on Twitter, and sharing the written format of today's message from motivational-devotional.com on your social media. I am deeply grateful for your support, and thank you for letting Motivational Devotional be part of your journey. Peace out. See you tomorrow.
Motivational Devotional is a production of Threefold Way Radio, LLC.